America. I love it. We're farming. We're farming.
Hey guys, how's it going? Red Mitch here. Today we are back with another episode on the Marxville series. Today we are going to be buying our planter. Maybe getting started with some spring planting here. I know it says December, but here just a little bit. I'm kind of recording this early. It'll be spring soon though. We haven't really gotten any snow, anything crazy to talk about, which I was kind of surprised for Wisconsin. But yeah, let's pull the truck up to the house. It's 11 o'clock December. We're going to go ahead and get our planter ordered. And hopefully by springtime, which will be in the end of this video, it'll be here all ready to go. But to start, we're going to get it spec'd out and kind of get a total on our seeds and everything that we need to buy for the planting season. All right, well, I'm looking at her planter. I'm looking at this 2150 early riser. Now, I think this is kind of what we're wanting here. Stuff supplement buckets, numbers, got the Lizard farm tires. And we got the smart box on there. And then we'll get to the liquid fertilizer. I think that's pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and order one of these. 175 grand. It's kind of expensive, but no need to worry. We have plenty. And honestly, yeah. So we got the 12 row there. And for a seeder setup, I'm not too sure yet. We don't have too many options. That's why I'm not sure. I mean, we have the Seed Hawk. That's way too big, though. And then we have the Hosden Pickler and then this Great Plains. We don't really have anything. We have this Great Plains, which actually might be even bigger than this one. It is. We got like the Bednar, but even that is not big at all. So we might wait on a seeder. We're going to do some planting first, it looks like. Sprayers, we do need to buy a sprayer. I think we're going to get this Best Way. We're not going to buy it just yet, but for when we do, that's what we're going to get. And then, let's see. We should have a seed tender somewhere. I'd like to get one of those. There they are. And we're going to get, to match, we're going to get a red J&M 390 speed tender. I know we have the semi-trailer, but I don't know if we're going to actually keep that. I realized how big that was, and we're only running a 12-row planter, so I think that's good. But we're going to go ahead, kind of skip through some time here. I'm going to be keeping up with the cows while we're doing this, but next thing you guys should see, it should be pretty dang near planting season. So hope you guys are liking the video so far. Hope you like the planter we just bought. Hope you're excited to watch us get it going. We got some fields there to plant, which is probably what we're going to do first. We have field 34, 28, 19. We got 16 up top. We got these guys over here. So we got lots to do. And you know what? I'm going to stop talking. We're going to get through this, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Well, guys, I'm just checking in. It's January. And currently just feeding the cows. You can see I thought about doing some snow removal, but I don't have anything. So we're just feeding the cows currently. I'm just giving you guys a few updates here in the winter. So here, we've had these guys. I'm glad we have the mechanical front wheel drive on there, just because some thick snow we got. You'll see these guys are looking pretty good. We had to clean them out. Got some decent amount of manure waiting for us for the spring. Yeah, everything's going pretty good. Nothing too exciting. I think our cows are really starting to produce some milk here. So you see we have, on these guys, they have 31,000 liters of milk. We got 50,000 liters of slurry. And they're all looking pretty good on food. So, yep, that's it for January. I'm going to see if anything crazy happens in February. If not, I'm just going to go straight to like March and planting season. We do have some spring tillage to do as well, but we're going to start off doing some planting because obviously that is what the video is about today. Oh. Well, it is officially that time. It is April. It is planting season for our corn, oats, beans, everything we normally run on our farm. It's 5:32 in the morning. Got the truck out of the garage all cleaned up. Had a ton of salt in it from the winter you guys saw. But yeah, trees are green. Grass is green. It's looking up. Basically, what we have to do today is run down to the farm. Probably get the MX is going to be our planting tractor. Hook that up to the new planter we ordered. Store said it was delivered. I'm not sure where. We're going to find that out. And we're supposed to have some seed down in our shed too. We had someone deliver. Our seed dealer over at the Pioneer said he'd take them, put them in the shop for us. So we're going to go see where everything's at. Kind of excited, ready to get planting. Start of a new year. We'll have lots of grass work, all that fun stuff coming up. So I guess we're going to go find stuff. And I pulled all this stuff out yesterday. We were doing some just maintenance on the cart before we parked it. I kind of forgot to do it in the fall. But yeah, I'm going to go find where the stuff's at, and I'll be right back with you guys. Alright, well, we just got in the MX all fired up. Put the grain carts away, the gravity wagons, and it looks like, along with all of our other new stuff we've been buying, the new planter is right out here. There's the new seed tender. This thing looks pretty nice. Looks like our jack stand does not want to work. Oh well. There we go, all hooked up. Looks good. This should have plenty of power to pull this. And let's go ahead. We're going to get the truck and hook it up to the seed tender so you can get this thing filled up. Alright, and we actually had to pull out the old square body here. Not the square body. The OBS to run the seed tender. For some reason we don't have the right hitch on the Duramax. So, seeder's all filled up. You can see it's probably a little much to pull with the GMC here, but it does it. Got that 4x4. And yeah, seeder's all filled up. So we're going to go ahead and kind of get going with our first run of planting here. Now you see we got some rain on the forecast, but the sky's looking pretty clear. So I think we're all right to go. Now let's just hop up in the MX here. Everything looks good. We got our seed sense monitor on here. I'm actually going to play with the wheel for the first time in a while today. I had this hooked up. I was playing some ATS earlier in the past couple days, you guys would know. But now we can go ahead and use it for some farm sim. A little smoother gameplay. And I think what I want to do is we're going to go plant... Let's see. We also went and bought some more fields. We have 21, 17. We got all those to cultivate. We have our big field here. We're going to do our contours in, but I don't know if I want to do that today. I think today what I want to do is probably just come over here, get this thing dialed in on field 28. Now we have the options for soybeans in here too. We can do corn, soybeans, all that stuff. So let's go ahead, kind of weave through our farm here. We'll swerve around the corner. And we're going to come up here to our newly renovated field. And we're going to give this thing a go. I'm probably not going to run GPS on this just yet. Let's see. Let's get this unfolded. Alright. Everything looks alright for now. Now, everything now does not look alright. Hold on. Alright, I think it fixed itself. Go ahead and lower it. Turn it on. Is this going to work? Oh, it does. That's good. I was kind of questioning if this mod would work. I think it's a sketchy conversion. But it does work. And I'm glad because it really does fit our farm pretty well. Matches our tractor here. Yeah. Looks like we're laying some pretty good rows down behind us. Like our yield monitor, seed sense is doing good for our precision planting. Look at that. Gotta remember my controls on my side panel here. And let's go ahead. Let's try to set. Ready to do a worker? Something with this doesn't like the AI worker. It's not letting us get in here. It's like a lot of errors. It's probably why. It's not letting us get in and even generate a course. Yeah. Alright, let's just go ahead and do our up and down passes. We'll just have to do this manually. Well, no issue with that. This thing looks great doing it. Certainly is fun to drive. I think we'll definitely have to fix this thing though, because we are going to want our GPS when we get to some of our big fields. That, or we'll just have to switch out our planter. We'll just have to see when we get there, I guess. See, do our ridge markers work? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, they do. We'll actually be able to use those. Gotta watch my planting. Don't have a ridge marker on this one. Should have put it down. Let's watch our backside here. Make sure we're not going too far off. There we go. That should lift our ridge marker out of the ground. Flip to the other side. Alright, let's see how this works. We're gonna go a little bit to the left of it just to assure we don't miss too much. Alright, and I went ahead up to our FOV in the cab a little bit, just so we can kind of sit here and see a little more than we're regularly able to, which is nice. You can see I got the front right there, and I barely have to look back to see the planter back here. The same thing on this side. Looks like we're doing good. Alright, let's lift up here. And should be good with the ridge marker. Let's go ahead and lower the planter in. Final pass on this end. These spring months look so good in this game. Let's look at that. Alright. This is almost our first field of corn for the year. So we got a couple more passes in our headlands. Let's hug the outside here. We might be able to fit this in one pass. I think it's just a little too wide. I love using this tractor. It sounds good. It looks good too. One of my favorite looking cases. Alright. Now let's... Oh, I got a random collision or something. Let's get our headland here. There we go. Alright, we missing any? Like a little bit right there. Get that up good. Let's swing this wide right here. Here we go. Apologize if you guys can hear the wheel too. I'll have to get used to recording with it and trying to be quiet. Can be loud sometimes. It just depends on the mic I have set up and if I have noise suppression on. That looks like good there. We just have our headland on the north side here. I'll probably have to come back and touch that up with a bit of grass that we're missing. Let's turn here. And there we are. Let's just get the headland finished. Alright, well, there's our first field. I am gonna leave this unfolded just because we're gonna scoot this way. Let's see. So we have a field here. We could probably come over and do 19 if we wanted to. I think we have 32 needs cultivated. One of these other fields are pretty big, actually. But I think what we'll do is we're going to take this back to the farm, get it parked. So let that fold in. Yeah, we're going to go get this parked. There's probably a few things we got to check before we get planting too much to the planter. Got to make sure we're all dialed in. Make sure everything looks good. We're not using too much seed. But from what it looks like, everything ran perfect. What I will do is just kind of run this around the farm here. We have some random collisions here we got to figure out. Not sure what it is. I think that might have been something that I edited, or is it the planner? I'm not sure. But let's go ahead and swing it around here. And we'll go put this in the big shop in our work area. And then we'll pull the seed tender and everything in as well. And once again, it's only 6:35 in the morning, so I got plenty of time here in the month of April. Okay, I think this is the planter. It's having some issues with our collisions. We're going to have to look into this. So we're taking it into the shop, obviously. Oh my goodness, hold on. All right, so the MX is all poured in the garage here. This thing is definitely a little buggy. We're gonna have to, quote unquote, work on this thing in the shop because it has some random collisions on it. Not sure what the issue is. Probably just junk convert. I don't know. But anyways, you can see the aftermath. I went to pick it up, and it wouldn't let me drop it. And then I tabbed to a vehicle, and then this happened. So new combine might have a broken axle. Really nice. Looks alright, actually. I want to get some window tint on that. That window just does not look nice, or it needs cleaned or something. Yeah, but we got the old OBS here. Let's get this folded back in. We'll put this in the garage. Here we go. Oh yeah, this this truck's definitely feeling it behind us. We'll just pull it right over here, actually. Yeah, probably not going to be doing any high-speed hauling with this. We're going to get a proper hitch fit on the big boy truck. But I think that's going to be it for today, guys. It wasn't a very long video. I am planning on, once we get this figured out, or just get a different planner, we're going to go do a big planning stream, all as long as seeding, a little more spring tillage. Obviously, we have all this to till up. This, 32 needs tilled. So yeah, lots of stuff coming here in the spring. Hope you guys are excited for it. Try to get another 2 or 3 videos out this week, and obviously 1 or 2 streams. Also, make sure you go check out my TikTok. I've been back posting on there, doing some just gaming live streams. Lots of ATS, actually. So if you want to go check that out, I'd appreciate it. But yeah, that's it for me. Make sure to like, subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.